Exeter Castle has a rich history that spans over 900 years, with tales of ghostly apparitions and witchcraft woven into its fabric. This ancient fortress has been a silent witness to sieges, trials, and something darker still. Its stone walls once echoed with the cries of the condemned, and many believed that they still do. Hello everyone, today I'm walking to Rougemont Castle. You might also know it as Exeter Castle, and we're going to explore the stories behind the hauntings. From Norman conquest to the last women hanged for witchcraft in England, let's see what lingers. Following the departure of the Roman legion, Exeter became the regional centre of the southwest. Town life was re-established in Exeter in late Saxon times, probably by Alfred the Great. Our story begins in 1068. 2 years after the Battle of Hastings, Exeter rebelled against William the Conqueror. William laid siege for 18 days before ordering the castle to be built right atop of a volcanic outcrop at the city's highest point. But there is a very good chance that there was something here before William the Conqueror built his castle. You can see these walls, they are Roman. The city walls are reputed to have been repaired by King Athelstan. The tower here is called Athelstan Tower. Now, Athelstan is known to be the first Anglo-Saxon king, grandson of Alfred the Great. He unified all Anglo-Saxon kingdoms, and is the one that is said to have also fortified Exeter and enhanced early fortifications here on the hill. Something is killing my equipment and I cannot do a spirit talker session here, but I can still give this a go. Airplane mode on, Wi-Fi off. Is anybody here? If you're here, can you please touch this box and let me know that you're here? Baldwin Fitzgilbert, the man put in charge here, built the Inner Bailey and this, the red sandstone gatehouse. That stone gave the castle its name, Rougemont, which means Red Hill. Over the centuries, Rougemont saw its fair share of turmoil. In 1136, during a civil war known as the Anarchy, the castle was held by Baldwin the Redvers against King Stephen, and after 3 months of siege, with their water supply cut off, the defenders surrendered. In the 15th century, Richard III visited Rougemont. Shakespeare would later twist that visit into a bad omen. Richard, hearing the name Rougemont, supposedly took it as a sign of his own death, a slip of the tongue, confusing him with Richmond, the man that would later defeat him at Bosworth. Shakespeare made it sound as if it was a strange foreshadowing, but as you know, Shakespeare was on the Judas payroll, so I don't think so. But the most haunted chapter, that came in 1682. Here at Exeter Castle, 3 women, Temperance Lloyd, Susanna Edwards and Mary Trembles, were tried for witchcraft. They were poor, elderly, seen as strange, and that made them dangerous. King James I passed a strict witchcraft act. He was obsessed with rooting out witches. He even wrote a book called Demonology, which warned that the devil could use ordinary people especially women, as his instruments. The paranoia spread across the country pretty fast. Accusations were pretty vague: sick cows, bad harvest, someone got ill, and once you were accused, it was nearly impossible to prove your innocence. By the late 1600s, belief in witchcraft was dying out, but in rural areas like Devon, fear lingered, and justice was still often shaped more by superstition. The women were accused of consorting with devils, causing illnesses, even raising the dead. Now, all three were convicted here at the assizes held within these walls. Though Sir Thomas Raymond, High Court Judge of the King's Bench, followed legal procedure, he allowed superstition evidence like devil's marks and spectral accusations to go unchallenged. The three women were taken to Heavitree, where they were hanged. Their deaths marked the last confirmed executions for witchcraft in England. It is all too easy to dismiss these stories as a superstitious past, but these women were real and died in fear. There's a plaque here now honoring their memory, but some say that the energy never quite left. By the 18th century, the castle had lost its military purpose and became a place of law. A Palladian courthouse was built inside the bailey, and court cases were still being held here up until 2004. Over 300 years of judgment and justice. So, is the castle haunted? Well, let me tell you what people have reported here. Whispers here near the plaque, like someone's muttering just behind you, but when you turn, no one's there. A sudden drop in temperature, even on warm days. Locals say that the gatehouse can feel freezing, like someone is watching you. Paranormal investigators have logged spikes in EMF readings here. And then there's a woman in black who's been seen wandering Northern Hayes and Rougemont Gardens, which is where we are now. Dressed in mourning, gliding silently through the trees. Some say she's the mother of one of the witches. Others say she's something else entirely. She's been seen and then gone. There are witches' symbols on it. And someone has changed people to women. And it's raining. Excellent. Well, let's see if the K2 picks up something. Is there anyone here? Is there any spirit with us here today? If you're here, can you please touch this black box? If you're here, can you please touch this black box? Any of the witches here? Oh. Is there anything here near the plaque? There's the metal. Maybe it's the metal. Anybody here? Okay, maybe. Oh, now this is interesting. We're just literally above the plaque. If you're here with me, can you please make this blink again? Oh my word. Thank you so much. If you are one of the witches, can you please make this blink again? If there's all three of you, can you make this blink? No. Is there only one person here? Are you here right in front of me? Oh my word, this is pretty active, and I am on airplane mode. Whatever was here seems to be gone. Didn't get anything from the gatehouse, but definitely from the plaque. Thank you for talking to me. Is anybody here with us? Is anybody here with us? Can I go back where I had some here too? If you're here with us, can you please say something into this box? Who is she? And classic English weather. It started to rain. Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give us a thumb up, and I shall see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.